Queen Elizabeth II's funeral was said to be watched by a global audience of more than 1 billion, and many hearts collectively broke when the late monarch's casket went past her pony Emma. Here's who a royal expert believes could take care of the horse now, plus what the head groom said about standing in the procession alongside Emma as the Queen's coffin arrived at Windsor Castle. Stud groom thinks Emma has a sixth sense that the Queen is gone. Groom Terry Pendry, who worked with the royal family matriarch for 28 years, stood next to the Queen's beloved pony Emma in one final tribute at Windsor Castle on Sept. 19. Draped on her saddle was one of the monarch's headscarves she often wore when riding. Some viewers opined that the pony put her leg in a position that looked like a curtsy, while others pointed out that she stamped her foot as the casket went by. Pendry was asked if he thought Emma's movements as the hearse passed them were signs of her distress. The Queen adored Emma and rode her for more than 20 years, so it was only right she should have been there, and she behaved impeccably. I think she probably had some sort of sixth sense that Her Majesty wouldn't be riding her anymore, and she did her proud by standing there so respectfully, Pendry told the Daily Mail. He also spoke about much he will miss the Queen's presence. I'm sad to say that I don't think we shall ever see anyone like the Queen again, and there are no words to express how much I shall miss her, Pendry said. I'm just so glad that Emma and I were able to say our goodbye at Windsor, where Her Majesty enjoyed riding her horses so much. Royal author believes this is who will look after the pony now after seeing Emma. Many question just where she would go following Queen Elizabeth's death, and one royal expert believes she has the answer. Author Claudia Joseph opined that Emma will go to a new home within the family, possibly with Princess Anne, who will definitely have a say on who should look after her mom's favorite horse. It is likely that the Queen's daughter Princess Anne and her daughter Zara, who were both Olympic equestrians and well-known horse lovers, are likely to be involved in what happens next to the Queen's horses, Joseph told the New York Post. Who Queen Elizabeth's corgis will live with. Two of the late Queen's corgis, Mick and Sandy, were on hand as well to bid a final farewell when the coffin arrived at Windsor Castle for the committal service. It's been reported that the pups will live with Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson at the home they share now. The corgis will return to live at Royal Lodge with the Duke and Duchess. It was the Duchess who found the puppies that were gifted to Her Majesty by the Duke, a source told Newsweek. There's one employee Queen Elizabeth II promised could continue to live at Windsor after her death.